Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite tips and tricks video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a free bonus battle star, which gives you a full level on the battle pass for this week 3 challenge. If you guys could smack a like on this video, let's go for 505 likes. That would be absolutely amazing, and let's get right into it. Now, in order to get this is the Blockbuster challenge, basically a free battle pass star, and it's a bonus one from the one located at the maze, but you have to have all of your week 1, week 2, and now week 3 challenges completed, or this star will not be visible for you. And I repeat, you must have week 1, 2, and 3 all completed before you do this. Once you do, and I'll be talking about how to complete those week 3 challenges throughout the whole video, but I want to show you guys the location first in case you've already completed week 3. This is the location. You're going to want to fly in, and you're going to want to go right by Fatal Fields. You're going to see this basically area, this grass mountain area with a couple of trees. You'll fly right into it. You can see me go to the location right here. Fairly simple, quick and easy, and you run to that side of it where there are the 3 trees, and it'll be right up in the middle of those. Now, if you don't have all week 1, 2, and 3 challenges complete, this will not show for you. It'll just act like it's not there. If you do, there it is right there. I'm able to, stare at it, get a nice looking thumbnail, look down at this thing, and grab it, because I really do think that this is worth it. And if you haven't done this, why not do it? It is literally a free battle pass tier. It works just like any other battle star, and it's a bonus one to the other ones that you can get. Now, of course, you're going to have to complete all of your week 3 challenges before you can unlock this, and to do so, I'm going to talk to you guys and give you guys a full guide on how to complete each of them, because they did just come out yesterday. I have made videos on certain ones, but I want to go through and talk about each of them. Now, the first one that was going to be a challenge this week was to watch a match replay. That was unfortunately glitched, and they actually replaced it with this new update that just came out tonight. They've removed watch a match replay, and it's been replaced by Revive 5 players. Now, Revive 5 players is a very easy challenge to complete. A lot of people may think, oh, go in 50v50, go in squads and fill, but actually the best way to complete this, and the quickest way actually, is just to go into a squad with your friends, land at Wailing Woods, land at Moisty Mire. I recommend Wailing Woods, probably easier, and just build, farm up, build ramps, run up them, jump off, and literally get knocked, like by knocking yourself out with a fall, get a teammate to revive, rinse, repeat until you all have 5. You can do it easily in one game, and it's just an easy way to get those 5 revives each, simply by, jumping off, revive, jumping off, revive. It shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes, and a challenge that, if you're trying to play it out naturally, or play it out, in squads or 50v50, might take you a couple of matches, can easily be done in a couple of minutes. That is 100% the best way to complete that challenge. Next one we have here is, of course, to deal damage with pistols to opponents. This one is fairly simple. The thing about this is it's damage, it's not kills. So you can deal the damage on targets once they are already knocked. I'm pretty sure that counts. I'm 90% sure that counts. Basically, you want to get the good pistols in the game also, purple and the orange ones. Once you have enemies knocked, pull out those pistols and shoot them to finish them off. Also, those weapons aren't even that bad. You can use them in the actual game because they're actually pretty decent weapons. Definitely the silenced pistols are the way to go here, and not the normal traditional ones. Next is to search chests in Lonely Lodge. Now, this was a repeat of a challenge from last season, I think it was, and basically with searching chests in Lonely Lodge, I made a video on this back when it was a challenge, first of all, like a month ago, maybe even longer. I'll show the map up on the screen right now. These are where your Lonely Lodge chests are located. So as you guys can see, this one is kind of a hard challenge because everyone is going to be landing here these first couple of days until it's complete. But if you have the knowledge of where these locations are going to be, you're going to have an advantage, and everyone usually will go for that house. I recommend going for that left side right there where there's the 4 chests right around that rock with the waterfall. That is where you can get the most chest locations. One is inside, one's on top, and in the houses on, whenever you're walking by a little hut, listen to see if you hear a chest, because they are in the roofs of those, or in the ceiling, whatever you want to call it. And that's basically where you can get the chests in Lonely Lodge. You have to get, I believe it's 7 of them, so it will take you a couple of games usually because of how packed this area is, but you can get it done, and it's not the hardest challenge out there. It's just one that's more tedious and will take more time. Next we have is to search the rubber duckies. Now, I made a full video on this one. Rubber duckies are basically this season's, or this week's edition of the gnomes. Instead of the gnomes laughing, the duckies will of course quack. You just have to find them, search for them, and I show a map up on the screen right now. If you guys want a more in-depth guide on how to do this one, I made a full video on it describing each of the actual locations. But as you guys can see, most of them are towards that bottom right side of the map. So if you land in there, run and basically work your way up. This one will probably take multiple games to complete, but it's one that is kind of a fun challenge. It's kind of like a treasure hunt. You can get that one done, and that does only get you it does only get you 5, half a level of a battle, half a tier of a battle pass for that one level. But I really do think it's worth it because you want to complete all of these challenges so that you can get that bonus battle pass tier that I showed at the start of the video. And every single week there's going to be more and more and more of them. And it's never been as important as this season to complete every single challenge in the game because of the fact that those get you those battle pass levels, which gets you towards the Omega. Also gives you experience. You're going to be leveling up by doing this and getting towards maxing out your Omega or your Carbide or whatever with the armor and all that sort of stuff. And if you complete the first 7 weeks in a row completely, you're going to be able to get that Blockbuster when it comes out. People are speculating it's going to be a Blockbuster skin. Nobody really knows, but it's definitely going to be something epic because you have to complete all, the first 7 weeks or 7 of the weeks in total completely. Also, you get these free battle pass tiers every single week, which I'm going to be making videos on. There's just so many reasons. Complete all of the challenges. They're not too hard. They're not too tedious, and I definitely think this is the season to do it. So that's the one for the rubber duckies. Next is to follow the treasure map found in Salty Springs. This is the easiest one. I'll show up on the screen a picture. It's right here in this spot on the maze on the east side of the map. I think it would be very self-explanatory and simple. I made a 1-minute video showing off how to do this, as I do every single week. It's literally the freest battle pass tier, and you do this one, you complete all the challenges, then you do the one at the start of this video. You're doubling up. Very, very simple. And as far as the last challenge we have, or 2 more challenges actually, it's weird that these ones are hard. I mean, I understand sniper rifles eliminations can be very, very difficult. I personally use the hunting rifle for this one, and I'm pretty sure it counted because I got a couple hunting rifle kills, and that's the one that I find that's a lot easier to quickscope. But snipers, sniping, hunting rifling, semi-auto bolting, whatever you want to do, solo's probably the best way to get sniper kills. I mean, there's a lot of people that like to stand still in their bases and solos, and I really do think that solos is where sniping is super strong, and noob tubes, grenade launchers, RPGs, as I'm using it in the solo in this gameplay here, which I do think they are really good in solo as well, especially the grenade launcher, because you can't really outbuild it unless you're a super talented builder. I really, and you really can't outbuild it every single time. I really think that snipers are the way to go in solo, and to complete that challenge. And the last one, eliminate 3 opponents in Tilted Towers. Pretty self-explanatory and easy to do. If you play this game, you're pretty much, everyone who plays this game and is watching this video at this point is probably familiar with Tilted Towers. Land there, get yourself 3 easy kills, bada bing, bada boom, and you are done those challenges. Now, I want you guys to leave me in the comment section down below. What do you guys think this Blockbuster is going to be? Do you guys think it's going to be worth it to do all the challenges? I 100% think it is. And even if you have, a couple of my friends bought the Battle Pass up to level 100 when it first came out because they are, YouTubers, content creators, or whatever, they want the Omega. Me personally, if it was a really awesome or dope skin, I probably would buy it. But not saying the Omega isn't, just I feel like I can earn the Omega, and I don't really, I kind of do enjoy doing the challenges, earning the battle pass levels, making the videos on it, and earning my way to the skin. And let's be honest, the seasons last for so long. Getting tier 100, or I think it was tier 70 in season 2, wasn't it, for the Black Knight? I mean, that doesn't really take too much effort if you do play the game a lot like myself, and it really isn't the hardest thing to do to get up to that point. But I definitely think that the challenges are more important than ever in this season, and it definitely is something very, very exciting. And I'll keep covering these challenge videos. I'll keep covering the first couple challenges when they come out, and then these bonus battle pass tiers, because these ones are, there's no really guide to find them. People just find them, to post it on Reddit, post it on Twitter, all over the place, and it only shows up for certain people, which means it's even more rare and difficult to find. But I think the issue with why no one found this before is because this week there was the glitch with the update, with the watching a match replay. It wasn't going through for some people. They tried to just automatically give it to people, but it still wasn't working with the Blockbuster challenge, because I completed all the challenges because they gave me the free match replay. But it basically just showed on mine that there was a placeholder image for that loading screen that you would get from doing the Blockbuster, from completing all of the weekly challenges. I think that's all fixed now, fine and dandy, with that Revive 5 player. So thanks for watching, guys. Smack a like on this video. I would really, really appreciate that. subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and that is how you get yourself a free battle pass tier and complete all of the week 3 challenges. I made a video on this before talking about the week 1 and 2 challenges, so if you guys have not completed those, check those out. Also, if you want more in-depth on how to follow the treasure map in Salty Springs or search for the rubber duckies, I have those on my channel as well. A bunch of tips and trick videos. You guys know how I do it. Thanks for watching. Smack a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.